I'm Steve Pailthorpe and I'm the founder and chief executive here at Iconic Digital. Hey guys, in this video I wanted to talk a little bit more about search engine optimization. When I speak to a lot of SEO guys, they tell me that backlinking is dead and is irrelevant in the modern way and methodology of doing search engine optimization. But statistically, I want to show you today that the power of backlinking, when it's done correctly, will take your website from the invisible to make sure that your website is drawing so much free traffic on the targeted phrases that your website needs to be ranked on. So is backlinking dead? Absolutely not. The question actually should be is how many backlinks should I be getting today? The actual answer is based on the amount of traffic that your website has. If your website has between 1,000 and 2,000 visitors, then you can afford to get between 10 to 15 quality backlinks every month. Where do you get those backlinks from? Well, different sources can be great for backlinking. The first and probably the easiest to get is by writing good quality press releases. Now, press releases are written in such a way that you can then take that content and share that to many of the different free press release websites that are out there. Of course, video content is another great way to get backlinks. Produce a video, put it onto a video distribution site like Vimeo or YouTube. Just make sure that you've got a link to your content in the description. So when you produce a backlink, make sure that it's relevant to the thing that you've posted. For example, if you're a car mechanic in Surrey and you're wanting to put a backlink to your site, you need to make sure that your link comes from a website that is in relation to car mechanics, right? Not from a caterer's website or a school website. There has to be some sort of synergy between the domain that you're getting the backlink from and your own website. You also need to make sure that the domain authority of the place that you're getting the backlink from is equal or greater than your own. For example, if you're relying on a piece of content that's just coming from a newly created site, ultimately that site is worthless to get a backlink from. What you need is a really high quality backlink that comes from a domain that has high domain authority. How do we know what websites have domain authority? Well, ultimately those sites will have a better page rank. Ultimately those sites will have more information and content on them. So one of the best ways to get links from those type of sites is to find out who the influencer is within that business. You might then want to run a blog or a piece of content that involves that person. Running that blog will enable you to put something onto your own site, and you can be sure that that influencer will then want to share that content with their extended network as well. Just make sure they put a link on the right phrases coming back to your website. Of course, the more quality backlinks you produce scalably every month, the more you are going to get ranked on the right terms in Google. Another great strategy is to go in and have a look in the Google Search Console. You'll find there that Google shows you all of the key phrases that your site has been shown on. In other words, which terms have you got previous impressions for? One of the great strategies that you will guarantee get more traffic from within just 15 days is to go and download that list of key phrases. Look at the ones that are relevant to your business and then begin to take that content and seed those key phrases into key landing pages of your site. You'll be amazed that over the next 15 days of how many more people start visiting your site. Go away, try it out now, check it out and measure and monitor the response you get. If you don't get any results, then you can come and let me know, but I can guarantee you that if you just use that strategy alone, you're going to take your website from where it is now to having increased traffic in just 15 days. So the power of Google search, the power of localized search, really important. Consider directories in the local area, consider online publications that carry your region or your area. For example, if you're in London, make sure you go with one of the online press companies that mentions the word London, and make sure you use industry hashtags and even hashtag the area in which you're in. All of those factors combined together will result in you having a fantastic local search strategy that's going to really perform and take your website traffic to the next level in order that you can get the leads that you need in your business.